Welcome. We are today entering ancient wisdom domain, Vedic mathematics. It is Vedic mathematics of ganita sutras. The text of Vedic mathematics, in other words, the text of ganita sutras is in devnagri alphabet. We can read this text only if we are acquainted with devnagri alphabet. As such, it can be said that the prerequisite for this discipline is the knowledge, the acquaintance, proficiency about the features of devnagri alphabet. On the screen there is a devnagri alphabet. Somehow here it is superimposed by the text part of the devnagri alphabet as it is of vowels, consonants and the yama letters. Today my focus will remain only upon vowels. There are 9 vowels, and these 9 vowels are having sequential placements, and these vowels are placement 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th. As such, have association of these numbers with these vowels. Sequentially, when we will be learning the transformation in the form of a translation of this alphabet of letters into numbers alphabet, then in a way we will be dispensing with the devnagri script itself. Now when we write this form and say it is first vowel, so in a way we are writing it in a script, and this script is called devnagri script. So it is a symbol. When we will be translating it into the replacement values, say numbers, and as it is having, it is a first vowel, and so it is having association of number value 1, or ultimately or the first vowel and the number value 1 will unify in a way that each will be the replacement of the other. Or will be 1 and 1 will be or. Therefore, till we are in a position to have association of the placement values for the letters in devnagri script, till we are replacing the devnagri alphabet letters with the numbers, till then we have to have firm comprehension of the form, as each form is distinct and is representing a distinct letter, and each letter has its own specific role in the composition of the words of this alphabet. Therefore, till we are firm in our mind about number of the letter. Till then we have to stick to this form. As such, the first point to be learned is that we should have acquaintance with the devnagri script beginning with the first vowel. It is pronounced as A, and its placement is first in the sequence of vowels, and therefore when we will be learning to translate this devnagri script text into the numbers alphabet text, then wherever we will have a contribution, placement or role of this first vowel of this devnagri script, we will be replacing it 1, we will be accepting it as 1, and once this stage is reached, then step ahead we will be learning the sthapatya, that is the geometric formats. So the geometric formats will be a second stage, and this stage would mean that from 1 we will be reaching at 1 space, and 1 space automatically will take us to 1 space body, which we designate as hypercube 1. So this alphabet inherently, which at the uppermost face is as devnagri script, the same is having its underfolds, and the second fold is numbers alphabet. So we will be learning a reach from letters alphabet to numbers of letters alphabet or numbers alphabet. This is going to be the next stage, but today when we are initiating ourselves, when we are entering this domain, then we take it that we are entering in terms of the words which are availing devnagri alphabet letters as letters script, as devnagri script, and of the form of E, U, V, Lavi, A, O, A, O. These are 9 vowels. These are sound based. These script forms are sound packages, but Vedic mathematics approaches it from the phase and stage of their numbers values. The number values here would mean the placement, sequential placement features. So A is the first letter, first vowel, so it has an association of number value 1. E is the second vowel, so it has an association of number value 2. U is the third vowel, and it has association of number value 3. Sequentially we reach at the 9th vowel as number 9. So the first stage of initiation for the Vedic mathematics domain is to have firm comprehension of these text features. We have to acquaint ourselves with these forms. So once we will be firm in our mind, once our comprehension will be intensified, once we will be identifying, once we will be locating, once we will be flag marking these letters by recognizing their script, then we will be potentializing ourselves to have a translation for them in terms of their placement numbers. O is having 1 as a placement number, E has 2 as a placement number, U has 3 as a placement number, 3 has 4 as a placement number. These placement numbers are called transcendental code values. In Devnagri script, this is a Divya Ank Vyavastha. So we have to learn how to translate Devnagri script texts into the TCV values text. Devnagri alphabet is an alphabet of vowels, swaras, which are 9 in number. Then there are consonants, which are 33 in number, Vyanjan. And then there are Yama letters, which are 8 in number. So the learning point being focused today is that let us acquaint ourselves with Devnagri script, and then let us have their placement values. There are 9 vowels, and these are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 as sequential placements. So these are their TCV values. The consonants are 33. These are in 3 groups, 25, 4 and 4, and these 25 are organized as 5 cross 5. It's a grid, and then these are 5 rows of 5 letters, and each row is having 5 letters, and the first row is having sequential placements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The second is having 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We will come into it subsequently as to what is the significance of this sequential shift from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, from first row to the second row, and the fifth row sequentially will take us 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. This is the first group of consonants. These are 25 in number, these are 5 cross 5, and these are their placement numbers, TC values. The second group is called Anthastha letters, means which are at the outermost boundary. These are 4 in numbers, Ya, Ra, La and Va, and their association is sequential, but it is 1, 3, 5 and 7. We will again come into it about its significance. And third group are Ushmana letters. These are also 4. This is Sh, S, Sh and Ha, and their sequential values are 2, 3, 6 and 9. We will again come into it. Today I am just stopping here. I am impressing, I am pointing, I am indicating, I am making it myself clear that when we have to enter the Vedic mathematics domain of ganita sutras, whose text is in Devnagri script, then we have to begin with Devnagri alphabet itself. And the Devnagri alphabet, as has reached us, is of a Devnagri script form. And from Devnagri script form, we have to reach at the numbers alphabet form and then Sthapatya format form. So sequentially, when we will be comprehending the script form and also having the knowledge of the steps for transition from the outermost script form to its numbers forms and then to Sthapatya arithmetic forms, then accordingly we will be entering into the different folds of the Ganita Sutras text. Say the first sutra is Eka Adike. It begins with the sixth vowel. Its placement value is 6. So its transcendental code value is 6. We know 6 is the perfect number. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. And uniquely 1 into 2 into 3 is also a 6. It is the first perfect number. And when we will be learning, it will be blissful for us that 6 is a Suryank, it is a number of a sun. That means it is a 6 space. It will take us to that the Vedic mathematics is transcending our physical world, which restricts us, conditions us up till 3 space, but we have to begin the chase in terms of Vedic mathematics, beginning with the sun, that is beginning with the 6th space. The first letter is A, the 6th vowel. Therefore, let us be very clear that the ancient wisdom has its own axioms, own postulates, own processing steps, which are certainly very different than the present day. The present day comprehension of the existence phenomenon of the universe somehow mathematically restricts us only up to physical content, 3 space, while the Vedic comprehensions is that the existence phenomenon, the Jivan Leela of air, of all, including human beings, is of a 6 space phenomenon. So beginning is to be with the sun to reach at the ultimate Brahm, which will be a 9th space. Therefore, we are entering into an ancient domain of Vedic mathematics of Ganita Sutras, beginning with the first letter, the 6th vowel is 6, a 6 space, and it is a sun. So our mathematics, this domain in which we are entering, is to begin with 6 space and is to take us up to the 9th space. It is called Brahman, the ultimate. So we have to reach, starting with sun, to the creator of the sun, that is Brahm, in 9th space. So starting with 6th vowel, we have to reach up to the 9th vowel. We have not to begin with the first, and it is here where the uniqueness or distinctiveness of the system which we are entering will be marking its presence. So the exercise for today is that one shall write Devnagri alphabet, one shall acquaint well with the Devnagri script form, one shall familiarize oneself with sequential placements of vowels and consonants, and then have a blissful glance at as to how the Devnagri alphabet itself is very smoothly transiting to the numbers alphabet. Once we will be at numbers alphabet, then we will be really having the first step entry in Vedic mathematics domain. Thank you very much.